It's over. I'm done. And I'm so excited. And now I am officially done. I never did. So I was really surprised that I had picked up such a bad habit in graduate school when I'm in such a crucial time in my education. And I'm like, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Macy. Hey guys, hey, what's up? How are you guys doing? Hope you all are doing well. So as you guys can tell down in the title of this video, it's over, I'm done, and I'm so excited. So if you all are interested in what I'm talking about, then just keep on watching. Okay, everyone, so if you are new, hello, hi, my name is Macy, and I just completed my third semester in my master's program at my uni, and I'm so excited about it. And I just took my final exam. I just got home, took 2 exams today. I had one on Monday, and now I am officially done with classes. And you know, I'm just so excited. I'm full of emotions. I just have a lot that I want to talk about and a lot that I want to say about perseverance and just how difficult this semester was for me. If you are new, this is my 6th consecutive year at my uni, and I just want to talk about how this semester right here, January 2025 to May 2025, was the worst semester that I have ever had in my studies. And I want to talk about like why were things so difficult for me, things that I recognized as a behavior analyst, and how I want to move forward, how I want to proceed as I continue on in my studies, and things that I need to do to make sure that I never ever have another semester like this ever again. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Now, when I started in January, I was excited, I was happy, I was ready to get going. I thought that it would be like any other semester. But I quickly realized that a lot of stuff that was going on in my life that I think I could have controlled, but I kind of let it interfere. It really started to interfere with my studies. And this is why it's very important to, have supportive people around you, like-minded people that really have the same goals and aspirations that you do. Because I feel like if you don't, then people will just like bring you down and stuff. But I kept powering through, and I kept, trying to make YouTube videos, and I kept, trying to stay on top of the Autism Storyteller, which is my business, and quickly found myself struggling a lot with like burnout and just really not having the desire to move forward. And as a result of that, I just didn't want to do anything. I dealt with a lot of procrastination issues this semester, and it was basically nothing that I could do about it. Like, no matter how much I tried to set a timer, it just wasn't working. Normally, because our assignments are due from Monday, a new week starts Monday through Sunday. So you have a whole week, to get all of your assignments done. Well, I was waiting until Sunday night to turn in all of the assignments that I had. And some of the assignments took time. It took research. It wasn't just something that I could just do in one night. And so that was really a challenge for me this semester. And that was something that I never did. So I was really surprised that I had picked up such a bad habit in graduate school when I'm in such a crucial time in my education. And every week, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. And on Mondays, I was like, okay, I'm going to start doing the research for my projects, and I'm going to start doing everything, in advance, so I don't have this problem. It always happened. Like, no matter how much I would tell myself that I'm not going to do that, I always did that. And it was a really bad pattern to be in. And there's no way that I would have graduated with my bachelor's with honors at this rate that I was going. And it was just so bad. And I tried so hard to like get myself back to Maynell and back to who I was, but I continuously struggled. And then when you're in graduate school, you have to have at least a B, a high B. So my average would have to at least be an 84 in order for me to pass the class. Looking back, I know that it was God, because despite my own challenges and getting in my own way, I still managed to, have about a 93, like the whole time, 93, 94. It was really bad. And I just couldn't get myself out of such a negative thing. I didn't know how to handle myself this way because it wasn't something that I would do. But I took it like I'm going through a season, right? So this continued, unfortunately, and I just didn't think that I would make it. I was bombing tests. I really wasn't doing good on exams. There was this one exam I made like a 60 on, and I'm like, this isn't like me. So now I want to talk about perseverance. Perseverance is something that has really gotten me through, and I think that it's something that can get all of us through. Despite all of the challenges that I had this semester, I always stayed grateful. I always knew that it's a privilege to get this education that I'm getting, because not everybody gets a chance to study what I'm studying or even go to college in general. So I just prayed to God, and I was like, God, please help me. I'm really struggling right now. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not doing well. My procrastination is getting worse. My research is failing. And God helped me. He picked me up and reminded me of my purpose and why I was even studying in the first place. So now I want to talk about some adjustments that I'll make moving forward, so I can make sure that this never happens again. The first thing I want to do is limit distractions. And that could be anything. It could be a person, it could be people, it could be my phone, it could be relationships, friendships with people, any of that stuff. Never, ever will I ever let myself get to where I got this semester. It was rough. So I'm going to start taking inventory of things that are going on in my life that is not fulfilling me. Whether it's YouTube, Instagram. I love my business. I know that the Autism Storyteller fulfills me, and it gives me so much purpose, and it allows me to give back. And thank you to everyone who has reached out to me. I really do appreciate that. But that's what I'm going to do moving forward. I'm never going to let anyone or any situation that happened in my life to let my life take a turn. So that's what I'm going to do moving forward. I'm going to start the semester off clean, no baggage, no people, no. And when I say that, I mean people that are just not serving me, or situations, or mindless scrolling on Instagram all day, or being on YouTube all day, or whatever the situation is. People at my job that won't leave me alone, but I definitely want to keep investing in my friendships. Shout out to my friend in Texas. I love you so, so much. Like, she is amazing to me, and I want to grow my relationships with my friend in Texas. But the people in this state that I live in now, no. So I made it, y'all. And the last thing that I want to say is that I've been seeing a lot of conversations on the internet about degrees and people that go to a university, and they talk a lot about us not being smart, or, just because you go to school and you got a degree, that doesn't make you smart. And while that might be true, the only thing that I want to say is going to a university and being in a rigorous program and staying dedicated to it and learning and staying up late if you have to, turning assignments in on time when they have to be turned in on time. And a lot of my classmates, they have families just like I do. Y'all, my stomach growling, I gotta eat. They have families just like I do. And to make sacrifices, that's what separates a uni student from a non-uni student. Now, this isn't to say that a non-uni student doesn't have these qualities, because they could have those qualities in other areas of their life. It just simply means that a uni student is going through a very rigorous study program. It's a lot. It's very difficult. But if you can stick with it, if you can stand by it, and you can persevere, and you can recognize how you need to improve yourself, that's amazing. And going to uni, it opens up so many opportunities and doors that may not have been open for you had you not pursued a higher education. It opened up a lot of doors for me. It opened up a chance for me to be a researcher, to start my business, interact with people, meet amazing, like-minded people, right? So that's all it is. It's no competition. It's just little different nuances that you'll get in your life that if you go, you can meet long-lasting people and long-lasting friendships and relationships. I know that I have. Like, I've met so many amazing people in my class that, you know, that we all connect. We all did like this big research project together. So, but yeah. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Take inventory of your life and see how you can rearrange it to make things better for you and more positive for you. That's an advice from a behavior analyst like myself. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.